What is going on, everybody? I'm back playing Bee Swarm Simulator. A lot of people like it whenever I keep uploading videos on this game, and I actually have quite a bit of video ideas for this game even before the update comes out. I want to redo my different Hive guides and stuff like that. Now that I've gotten back into the game a lot, I've been playing it a lot recently again, and I'm not rusty like, I was a month or a month and a half ago when I started making videos on the game again. So now that I've pretty much relearned everything, I can actually teach on the game again. But that's not what this video is for today. Today, I just want to level up some bees. And you guys saw in the last video, I got rid of my gifted, actually, a couple videos ago, I got rid of a lot of different event bees. Pretty much if you're a white hive, you don't need cobalt and crimson end-game white hives. If you're still like less than 50 slots, if you don't have all 50 bees and you're not like a level 15 or 16 hive, I wouldn't start getting rid of your events and I wouldn't start switching to a specific color. That's kind of an end-game thing to do. But like I was saying, I got rid of my crimson, cobalt. I also got rid of vicious and puppy. A lot of people didn't really see the point of getting rid of vicious and puppy, but the only thing that they're good for pretty much is the gifted hive bonuses and damage. So vicious bee is good for damage and its gifted hive bonus. It has 15% less monster respawn time. So since I'm pretty far in the game, I don't really care too much about the monster respawn time. It actually would be a little bit helpful because I need a better shell amulet. But as far as everything else, it's not like I have quests all the time to go kill monster. Well, actually, I kind of do with my polar bear quest. So I mean, maybe it was a bad idea to get rid of vicious. Maybe I'm not even far enough into the game to get rid of it. But pretty much I got rid of it because I wanted to replace it with something else that would help me a little bit more. So a lot of pros, they replaced their vicious with a gifted hasty bee to get extra haste tokens on top of the extra 20% player movement speed from the gifted hive bonus. So that's what a lot of top players do. They get rid of their vicious to get the gifted hasty for the extra movement speed. And then whenever they want to do ant challenge or stick bug or coconut crab or stump snail or anything, they'll just put the vicious bee right back where the hasty was and not gift it. So you can just put the vicious bee back whenever you want. It doesn't have to be gifted. So I can just do that, go do something with my vicious bee, and then I can come back and just get my hasty bee back with a couple of royal jelly. All right, so there's the gifted hasty back. But what I wanted to talk about was getting gifted puppy bee back, because if you don't know, so if you go over to the wiki and you look at the supreme star amulets, so here's all the different passives. If you go to gummy star, as you can see, there's a lot to read, but if you come down to this part, after the gummy star pops, it scatters honey tokens equal to 100% and 1.25% per gifted colorless bee type of the goo collected and the gumdrop tokens over the field. So pretty much the more different gifted colorless bee types you have in your hive, the more the gummy star tokens give. And a lot of top pros say that it actually makes a huge difference. So I'm thinking of getting puppy bee back and just keeping it. So I actually don't have a star tree, and the only way to gift an event bee is with a star tree. So this hurts a little bit because I just got rid of my puppy bee like a couple weeks ago, pretty much to have extra slots in my hive. I replaced it with a carpenter, so I had a 5th carpenter. It helps a little bit more with honey. But honestly, I forgot that, the puppy bee, let's just put it over this carpenter. I forgot that the puppy bee is actually a colorless bee. So getting rid of the gifted vicious, it's a blue bee. So that doesn't really help towards my gummy star. I only need the vicious back when I want to do damage. So I'll just replace the gifted hasty with the vicious whenever I need it, and then get the gifted hasty back really easily. But it's a little bit different with gifted puppy because I completely forgot that, it's a colorless bee. So if I keep this thing gifted, it'll actually help my gummy star give me more honey from the tokens when it pops. So I never needed to really get rid of gifted puppy bee. That's also another reason why top players that are white hives have gifted bomber bee when bombs don't help. It's because it's a gifted colorless bee type. So whenever I end up getting an alt account, this is another video idea of mine. I want to build up an alt account and do like a noob to pro series and pretty much show you guys how I progress through the game. And once the alt account is good enough, I want to have a bunch of gifted fuzzies on it, get guiding star as the supreme star amulet, and pretty much that account will just be used to help me boost. That's what a lot of the other top players do. And then I can actually drop down to 1 fuzzy. So I can replace this fuzzy, this fuzzy, this fuzzy, and just keep that one down there or something. And I can actually replace replace it with a gifted bomber, a gifted demo, and a gifted exhausted bee. Now, all three of these bees don't help me in any way other than making my gummy star give me more honey from the honey from tokens, because these are all different colorless bee types that are gifted. So like I can't have like 5 gifted commander bees, and like that won't help. It has to be like 1 gifted commander, 1 gifted demo, 1 gifted exhausted, you know, a gifted stubborn, a gifted looker. I already have a lot of gifted colorless bees, but if I do end up building that alt account, I can get rid of 3 of the fuzzies and get more vectors. I can get, you know, these 3 different colorless bee types to help out my gummy star. That's what a lot of other top pros do and what they've been recommending me to do. So I might be starting an alt account soon and have a whole nother series for you guys. But getting into this, because I know everyone wants to just see me level up some stuff, I'm gonna get gifted puppy bee back, and I'm actually going to leave him there. I shouldn't have gotten rid of him in the first place. It's okay to get rid of gifted vicious if you don't need the monster respawn time and you can just get them back whenever you want. But it's a little bit different with gifted puppy bee. You don't really need to get rid of him when you're a white hive player because he's a gifted colorless bee type. So just leaving him there anyways is going to help my gummy star. It's going to help my gummy star just as much as having a gifted bomber in there or a gifted exhausted or a gifted demo. So that's why the top white players have those. It's because it helps the supreme star amulet. So I guess I'm just going to keep gifted puppy, and the only event bee that I'm going to swap out regularly is the vicious bee. So just anytime I want to do damage, I'll get my vicious bee. And then crimson and cobalt, those just stay out of my hive. You don't need those at all unless you're a red player. You'd have crimson, or if you're a blue player, you'd have cobalt in your hive. But yeah, I'm gonna pretty much just spend all my honey on treats, every last drop, and I just have to pray that the update is not gonna come out soon. I swear, if the update comes out in like a couple days right after I spend all my honey, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. But I need to level up my bees. I need some content. You guys want to see it? Also, it wasn't even that smart of idea to get rid of gifted puppy, considering I'm a white hive, and get different gifted colorless bee types help the gummy star give you more honey from the tokens, like I already said many a times. But just making it ultra clear for the players that don't know, because there's a lot of players that watch me that only have like level 4 or level 3 bees, so like you have to explain it pretty elaborately for them to understand. So if you guys are getting a little bit annoyed with me like over explaining certain things, you kind of have to do that in Bee Swarm because it's kind of a complicated game. Dude, all my honey. Oh, this is so sad to watch. I had over 11 trillion. It was such a big number. It looked cool. I really wanted to save up like 50 trillion and do a level up video, or save up like 100 trillion and do a level up video. But the thing is, the only reason I wanted to wait so long is because I was gonna have to get back gifted puppy bee every single time. So I was gonna have to use a star treat and waste 1,000 tickets every single time I wanted to level up bees. But now that I'm just keeping gifted puppy bee, it doesn't even matter. I think that's enough. 20 billion isn't really much left. So I have the gifted puppy bee, so my bond from treats is an extra 20%, but I don't have a good moon amulet with an extra 10% bond. So I am wasting a little. I could have another extra 10% bond from my moon amulet, but I've been using so many moon charms trying to get white pollen with pineapple patch. I don't even want to waste more moon charms trying to get a bond from treats one, and then I have to get a good one after that to replace it, because a bond from treats one isn't going to be good for making honey. So I'm just going to deal with it and take the hit. I'm going to just level stuff up. So I actually made like a joke the other day if I should level up my level 17 bar vector before anything else, like if I should get this bee to level 20. I actually joked about that because it's my only bee that has bar on it, and it's 4% bar, which is bee ability rate. If you guys don't know, that's the most rare mutation, pretty much the best one other than the green mutation. You want gather amount on like all your carpenters and vectors and stuff, because then you're gathering more, you're making more honey. That's what these bees are for, is the triangulates and the mark surges. They make you honey. So if you don't have the green mutation, or if you don't have the purple mutation, which is bee ability rate, then you want the green mutation. The bee ability rate is just extremely rare. So we leveled up that one. Let's level up some more, I guess. This one has a green mutation, so I kind of want to level this one up first. This one has a green mutation, so I kind of want to level this one up first. And eventually I'm going to get all my vectors leveled up. I just kind of want the ones with better mutations to be leveled up right now. So these ones are going to be gathering more, and this one is going to drop tokens quicker because he has a bee ability rate. I really want some bee ability rate mutations on my events. That would be nice. But for now, let's just level up another vector bee, another vector bee, another vector bee. How many can we do? few. And one more. So 11 trillion honey is only enough to level up 6 bees. Actually, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have 7 leveled up? Oh, alright, that's a little bit better than I thought. So we leveled up 7 vector bees from 17 to 18. It doesn't look like a lot, but that was expensive. I'm gonna have to save up, if I only got 7 bees out of over 11 trillion honey. Let me actually just pull up the chart. So if you go over to the wiki and you go to bond, yeah, as you can see, it cost 1.58 trillion with the gifted puppy bee to level up from 17 to 18. So getting a level 19 bee is gonna cost over 6 trillion, and getting a level 20 bee is gonna be over 12 trillion. So I couldn't have even gotten one level 20 bee today with all the honey that I had, and I thought that I had a lot. I just forgot how expensive it gets at the higher levels. So back to grinding. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I can do another big leveling video sometime soon, but I'm gonna have to have at least 20 trillion or 25 trillion or something, because I have to up this video. This video is only a little over 10 trillion. So yeah, pretty much getting back to grinding. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the future. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.